It started as an ordinary evening. Josh and Lila were lounging on the couch in their cozy apartment, surrounded by the faint hum of the city beyond their windows. Lila's baby bump was visible beneath her oversized sweatshirt, a constant reminder of the life they were about to bring into the world. Josh felt a sense of peace, knowing they were building a future together. But peace can be fragile. Josh glanced over at Lila, who was scrolling through her phone, her expression unusually focused. She rarely let herself get drawn into her phone when they were together, a habit Josh always appreciated. But tonight, something was different. "Everything okay?" he asked, trying to keep his tone light. Lila looked up, startled, as if she had forgotten he was there. "Yeah, just catching up on some old messages." Josh nodded, but a flicker of unease settled in his chest. He trusted Lila, but his mind couldn't help but wander. They had been through so much together. The ups and downs of their relationship, the joy of discovering the pregnancy, the plans for their future. He shook off the feeling, reminding himself that trust was the foundation of their love. Later that night, as Lila slept beside him, her phone buzzed softly on the nightstand. Normally, Josh wouldn't have thought twice about it, but tonight, curiosity got the better of him. He reached for the phone, the screen lighting up with a notification. It was a message from someone named Kyle. Josh's heart sank. He knew that name all too well. Kyle was Lila's ex, the one she had been with for years before they met. The one she had described as a chapter closed. His hands trembled as he read the preview of the message. "It's been a while, but I'm glad you reached out. I've been thinking about you too." The world seemed to tilt as Josh processed the words. He knew he shouldn't invade Lila's privacy further, but the pit in his stomach demanded answers. He unlocked her phone, guilt warring with the need for clarity. The conversation thread revealed a storm brewing. Lila had initiated contact. A simple, "Hey, hope you're doing well," that had spiraled into reminiscing about their past. It wasn't overtly romantic, but there was an intimacy in their words that made Josh's chest ache. And then the bombshell. "Sometimes I wonder what would have happened if we had stayed together, especially now that I'm going to be a mom." Josh's mind raced. Did Lila regret their life together? Was she second-guessing their relationship, their future, their child? The next morning, Josh confronted her. "Lila, we need to talk. I saw your messages with Kyle." Her face paled. "You went through my phone?" "I did," he admitted. "And I'm sorry for invading your privacy, but I need to understand why you reached out to him. Are you having doubts about us?" Tears welled in Lila's eyes. "I'm not doubting us, Josh. I'm scared. Becoming a parent is overwhelming, and I guess part of me was looking for closure, or maybe reassurance that I'm not walking into this next chapter with unresolved baggage." "And did you find what you were looking for?" Josh's voice was steady, but his heart was anything but. Lila hesitated. "I realized something important. My past with Kyle is just that. The past. What we have, Josh, it's real. It's messy and beautiful and imperfect, but it's ours. I'm sorry for opening old wounds. I never meant to hurt you." Josh exhaled deeply, the tension in his chest loosening ever so slightly. "We're about to start a family, Lila. I need to know that you're all in, that you're not looking back." "I am," she said, her voice firm. "I promise you, Josh. I'm all in." The road to rebuilding trust wasn't easy. They sought therapy, learning to communicate more openly and navigate their insecurities together. Slowly, they found their way back to each other, stronger for having faced the storm. Months later, as they held their newborn daughter for the first time, Josh looked at Lila and saw not the woman who had texted her ex, but the partner who had chosen to stand by him, to grow with him, to build a life with him. Sometimes, love isn't about avoiding mistakes. It's about how you heal from them together.